Kung ang desire mo ay mag-improve at mas maging mature sa Christian faith, then ang video na ito ay para sa iyo. We'll talk about 3 simple yet very effective ways to help you level up in the faith. Hey, welcome back. My name is Keith and welcome to the Christian Pinoy Layman. Here we talk about Christian truths and topics and explain them in simple language. Ang goal ko sa channel na ito is to help you in your journey to deeper study in the faith for a deeper relationship with God. Sa unang video, we talked about one statement
Alam ko na yan.
that could be secretly killing our maturity in the faith. Make sure na panoorin niyo muna yung first video na yon to get the most out of this video. Since we just talked about the problems and the dangers, ngayon pag-usapan na natin ang solution. 3 words lang ang kailangan natin matandaan. Stop, look, and listen. These will be our 3 boosters to boost our maturity in the faith. Stick till the end kasi mag-a-add ako ng isang napaka-importanting tip that we Christians might be forgetting to do. Booster number 1. Stop.
Stop it.
The first thing that we need to do is to stop thinking we have all the right answers. Because quite frankly, we don't. Unless we can prove that we are all-knowing just like God, we should not think that we know it all. Sabi sa Proverbs 12:15, fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. Narinig mo na ba yung phrase na,
Just take it with a grain of salt.
when you take something
With a grain of salt.
ibig sabihin, i-consider natin na baka mali pala yung bagay na yon. We may accept it while maintaining a healthy degree of skepticism. It can also mean that we should not automatically believe something right away without first examining the evidence. #FactCheck. Nag-a-apply ito sa nakikita natin sa internet about celebrity news, politics, or even faith-based content. Kahit yung video na ito. Here's the thing. If we subject others to this type of standard, we should also apply this to ourselves. We should take what we know.
With a grain of salt.
Ibig sabihin, let's not be afraid to ask the question, what if mali ako? To stop thinking we have all the right answers helps us in 2 ways. First, it will keep us humble and prevent us from being prideful and arrogant. Secondly, ino-open up natin ang sarili natin to do more study and more research. And that brings us to booster number 2. Booster number 2. Look. We should look intently for other information and data. Because sometimes we avoid new information and stick to what we already know, we end up with just one or few perspectives. Sa mga courtrooms, judges do not only consider the point of view of just one person. The more perspective, the more testimonies and evidences, the better. Kapag one side lang ang alam natin, baka naman mali. Kung gusto natin maging mature sa faith, we need to keep seeking and keep investigating. And perhaps this is where many of us are struggling. We may be too comfortable sitting in our own couch of familiarity. So basically, we're like unhealthy couch potatoes. And this can be true when we're studying the Bible or studying things about God. If we stick only with what we know now, we might be spiritual couch potatoes. And we do not want that. Ibig sabihin, we should study the Bible more, do more research, read more books, read scholarly academic material, enroll in Bible classes at church, be part of a discipleship group, watch YouTube videos such as this. Simply put, keep looking, keep learning. And lastly, booster number 3. Listen. Listen to and value what others have to say. Naalala niyo yung verse kanina? Proverbs 12:15 says, fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. Sabi ni Ralph Waldo Emerson, in my walks, every man I meet is my superior in some way. And in that, I learn from him. Listening to others may make us realize two things: what we got right, and most importantly, what we got wrong. To mature in the faith, we need to learn to listen to others. Kaya make conversations with friends, with your pastors, your family members, your professors, teachers, with your small group leaders, especially with those who know more than you. Remember, a conversation can be a wealth of information. Now, these three boosters can be very hard to do, but I promise you this, these can help boost your maturity in the faith. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, here's the most important thing we Christians may be forgetting. At the end of the day, we should always remember to come to God in prayer and to ask Him for insight and wisdom in everything we do. As we can see in James chapter 1, we need God's wisdom to be more mature in the faith. And another tip, kung medyo nako-confuse ka na sa dami ng information, never hesitate to seek guidance from your pastor or a mature Christian friend. So in summary, we learned that the three words stop, look, and listen are boosters that can help us level up in the faith. We should stop thinking we have all the right answers. We should look intently for other information and data. And we should listen to and value what others have to say. So, instead of us saying,
Ay, alam ko na yan.
I hope we can all make a collective effort and say, Uy, gusto ko malaman yan. Please, tell me more. If this video was helpful, consider liking and commenting and subscribing to this channel. Make sure to click on the notification bell to be updated with the latest content. See you in the next one.